Hi Gemini, welcome to the Venusian Light Tarot. So today we're going to go ahead and do your love reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And we're going to see what comes up for you. So what is the current energy in your love life, in your situation? So just take what's going to fit, just take what's going to resonate with you. And I also have a link down below to my other channel where I do general zodiac sign readings if you want to check that out. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on. I am hearing cat and mouse game. So if some of you could be in a cat and mouse game with somebody, this person could be, someone who isn't really totally honest about how they feel, or like a runner chaser dynamic, even for some of you, could be going on here for some of you. I'm also picking up for those of you who have had a history or a past relationship here. Someone could be looking at your photos or just really thinking about you nostalgically, or same goes for you. You could be doing the same as well. I'm also picking up here, Gemini, somebody could be traveling. I'm getting hotel to hotel, so maybe like a road trip or something, or maybe that's how you would know who this is, something about a hotel, but specifically hopping to different hotels. I don't know what that is about, but take that how it's going to fit. So let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Gemini in love, please? What is going on for Gemini in love? Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of memories here for some reason. Someone who, well, I'm getting two things. I'm getting, for one, there's either a lot of memories between two people. Yeah, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. So either, Gemini, this is someone who, again, you have not spoken to, or you're no contact, and there's a lot of thinking about the other person. So you are thinking about them, they're thinking about you, and there's a lot of wondering maybe what if, or what could have been, or just thinking about the happy times here. There likely could be either current communication going on with the Page of Swords, Eight of Wands, or this is coming in very soon, I'm getting. I'm hearing it still haunts me. So this might be something specific. Maybe there's something about you or about your connection that still haunts this person or haunts you. Again, it feels like that. It feels like with the Seven of Pentacles, we're waiting for this plant to grow and it never grows, or it never grew into its full potential. So there's this wondering if we're ever going to meet. So I think for this reading, this is picking up on, you could also see 1111 on the clock, very synchronistic, could be twin flame relationship, something to do with the colliding of events here with this. I think this is a specific reading for those of you who would resonate with this kind of storyline, because I'm picking up that there's two people who are thinking about each other at the same time, 1111, and you both may want to contact each other. You both may want to, see where things go, or I'm seeing travel again, so maybe flying to your location or something like that for someone with this Knight of Wands here too. And it's not easy though. I'm getting that there's a difficult or tough situation going on where maybe it's not easy for you both to make things work, or someone here has to make the right decision. I'm seeing that this could either be that you here, Gemini, have to make a decision to honor yourself because for whatever reason you have to, we'll see what else comes up, and maybe you have to make the right decision for you, what's best for you. I'm hearing what's best for the children. That could be for someone. Or this is picking up on this person's energy, where maybe if they're not contacting you, if this is someone who you have not spoken to, they may be trying to do the right thing in whatever that means. Maybe it's their, if they have, I don't know, whatever, it could be a relationship, it could be something with their work life, or just something that they're trying to do the right thing about. It just feels like two people who are separate and separated, and there's just a lot of wondering or wanting or pondering about the other person. And if you are already in communication and you're already talking to this person, it might just be that this feels really right between you both. It feels like this could be something, it could become something. But again, there's this question of maybe things are complicated. Can we really make things work? Will it really work out? Divine Masculine. Yeah, I'm hearing karmic contract. So for some, there could be a karmic contract. I'm also hearing on the run. I don't know if this person's on the run for something. Again, I don't know why I'm seeing someone travel from place to place. We have love ignites, and we have off course. See, there's something that's kind of like a detour here, something like off course. It kind of looks like a hotel or something too. I don't know. There's something here that I feel make it or break it, I'm hearing. So Yeah, this could be like a situation. Take this how this is going to resonate, okay? But this could be like a situation where you met this person really randomly, or you're maybe even about to meet somebody out of the blue, maybe traveling or something. Or this would just be a situation that would be very like spontaneous, or this person is thinking about popping up spontaneously. And it would be like, the love would ignite. It's very magnetic between you both. It would really be very deep, or would have the potential to go very deep. And when I shuffle this other deck, actually, that I was going to go into, we do have chemistry showing up at the bottom. And we also have heart song, so inner knowing and chemistry. So yeah, there may be like an inner knowing between two people. With this candle here I'm being shown too. Something about a candle here is important for someone, but it's also like this feeling of waiting for something. But there's definitely a spark between you and this person. But I'm hearing that this is like, it would open a can of worms for some reason. It would open a can of worms. We have shallow and we have running, fantasy. Yeah, maybe because for some of you, it could be because it's either like a casual connection, or it's a situation where maybe it wouldn't be very long term. Maybe it's like something that for whatever reason, again, it's complicated. Maybe you can't fully be together, but you can maybe passionately be together. Or there's this chemistry that draws you both back into each other. Or if it is like a brand new person and you don't really know them very well, maybe it's kind of like a casual encounter, and then you're both not sure whether or not you can further things down the road. So there's something coming up about that here. Yeah, and to be honest, I'm hearing this person either in the past, they put in a very, I can't say it on YouTube, a very half effort, or they are doing that right now, or they would do that. King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So they may have been somebody who did that. And so you may have not really been able to know where you stood with this person. So something like that's going on here, or the Spirit just wants you to know that that could be the case, where it's not going to be they're not fully invested in this, or they're not quite sure where they're fully going. And maybe same goes for you. But when you're together, it feels really good. This person feels like, and both of you feel maybe when you're together or when you come together, because I don't think this event has happened yet. Maybe for some of you it has, but for others of you it has not, to where maybe you have not met again, or you have not come into a reconciliation, or whatever it is. But it feels very, very unfamiliar to them and to you. Forgot what I was going to say there, but there's something that moves very slowly. Like you both move very slowly, or this person's not sure what to do. It's a very like frustrating energy, I feel. With this Seven of Pentacles, again, it's like maybe there's a lot of wanting and pondering and wondering when things are going to move forward, or if things are going to move forward. And we have finances. This person is going through a lot of changes in their personal life. So I'm seeing this person doing, with the Seven of Pentacles, they're either restructuring and like reprioritizing their whole life right now, which is making it difficult for them to be there for you, even though they're really thinking about you, even though they really feel so pulled to you and drawn to you. But I'm also getting to, this person is just maybe sidetracked by this, with these plants that's growing here. This person's just wondering what's next for them. They've been going through a lot of changes. Yep, so I won't stay for very long. Ghost. So yeah, we do have running here, ghosting and ghost. So I have to say, I think this person could be somebody who does have the tendency to ghost you. They could actually be a divine masculine at heart. I mean, there's someone who maybe... it actually feels, what I'm hearing is that this person, for those of you who have had a connection already with them, they don't know why that they still think about you so much, or they don't understand. This could actually be a twin flame or someone very strong connection with this 1111. But the thing is that this person doesn't behave that way, or they don't show you that side of themselves, that they actually acknowledge that on a deeper level. Because it's like, I feel this person maybe holds you in their heart somewhere, but they don't really admit it. So it's kind of like a confusing, unfamiliar energy that this person feels when it comes to you. So yeah, they're going to be writing you a message or a text very soon. They do miss you. For those of you who have already been with them, they really miss you. This person is very, what's the word for it? Very they could be a Gemini themselves, or they could have air in their chart. Their mind is like a whirlwind. So much is going on in their mind. They don't know how to cope with this or handle all of their feelings and their thoughts. So with the moon, this is why they're in the moon's energy, because they're trying to sort out like, who am I really? How do I really feel? This person has a lot going on within themselves, and they feel like they're trying to hide that maybe from you, or they will try to hide that from you, and like maybe trying to be more confident than they really are, because they feel so passionately drawn to you, and they want to be good enough for you with the star on top. They really want to be good enough for you, and I think that they have a trouble thinking that they're good enough for you. For some of you, this could have the potential to be something, or you already have this potential, or maybe you currently have this potential to have maybe even a solid start or a long-term relationship maybe, but it does feel like the timing is not right. I'm hearing the timing for this has just not been quite right. So they're going to be writing you a message very soon here, Gemini. Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So this is a specific message. This won't be for everybody, but I'm hearing I choose you. So if they had to choose between either you and something else or someone else, or even choose between, because they're wondering this right now, they're thinking, what do I choose? Whether it's just their finances, their job, they could be someone who's just really, really focused on the material world, or they did have a recent like shift and awakening, I'm getting, to where they're understanding what they really want. And I think that this person on a deeper soul level, with the shallow here, they're not really that person. This person on a soul level is a divine masculine, I feel, the person who you're connecting to. What about this message, Spirit? Is there anything that can come through about this message that we need to know? It's going to help to smooth things over. It's going to help you both to, someone could go to Disney World or Disneyland. I don't know if maybe that's where you're going, or somebody works there. Something about Disney World. So what is this message about? Spirit, what is this message about? I don't think they're going to want to reveal it right now. I think it's not yet to come. Let me see. Is there anything else about this reading, Spirit, for Gemini? Yeah, they're right now, this person's trying to figure out what they want to say. They're not ready yet. The King of Pentacles and the World. So I see this person even looking in the mirror and really trying to like pep talk themselves. It could be you too, but I think it's this person. They're trying to, they don't feel good enough for you. I don't know why I get that, but they may not feel good enough for you, or maybe you already rejected them before. And so they're trying to, and then for others of you, they have just like got out of something else. They may have been a really hurtful situation that they removed themselves from. And they, with the World here, they're ready to take a new leap of faith towards you, or they're ready to, they've matured a lot. They've understood something really clearly in their life, which could have been after a very, I mean, maybe a tragedy, hopefully not, but something with the tragedy, something very hurtful or damaging, or they just have realized something. They've matured with this King of Pentacles in the World, and they seem to want to tell you something about this. So is there any, let's just look at the advice for you then, because I think, like I said, this person's very concerned. They're thinking about things really, really hard about how they're going to say this, what they want to say to you. Is there any outcome that Gemini needs to know about this, Spirit, for the viewer? See, we have emotional whirlwinds. What is the outcome here for the viewer? So, for those of you who really care for this person, or you have like already a friendship and you really have like a good relationship for the most part, or you genuinely care about them, there is some feeling here of being gentle with the situation, allowing for, if it's clarity or closure, if it's having a conversation with each other, be gentle with each other, or allow this person to express themselves, because I feel like they're really, really afraid of this. So what is the advice for Gemini? What is the advice, Spirit? The Knight of Cups. What is the advice for Gemini? The Tower. Wow. Seven of Cups. I kind of think this is something that you need to listen to your intuition about, because Spirit's not really revealing much about what's next. They just kind of want you to know what's going on. But I will say with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it does feel very kind of turbulent in a way. Like it feels like there's a lot of emotion, a lot of like water here. So it's like there's a lot of quick energy, but maybe also quick to turn again, you know? So I think this is kind of like a little bit of an unstable energy, even though there's a lot of depth beneath it. And Spirit's saying it's a powerful change, though. There's a powerful change taking place, but they're not really revealing what's next. They just kind of want you to be prepared for this message, this news. I think that's it. Is there any final message for Gemini, Spirit? Five of Wands. The Lovers. I mean, see, there's a very strong connection here. Two of Cups and the Lovers. Watered down. So maybe this connection was... What's going on here with this Knight of Cups, the Tower? It's like there's a lot of, like I said before too, there's a lot of conflict around this though, even though there's a very, very strong connection between you and this person. I think the advice here for you is, can you go deeper in this connection? Is it just something superficial? I mean, I don't think it is, but is it the way that this person's approaching it? Is it enough for you? You know, is it enough for you? Because they're taking me back to the very first thing I said about the cat and mouse game, to where maybe it's like it has a tendency to be on and off, or back and forth, or push and pull. I'm hearing when it's good, it's really good. There's also a lot of passion here. So there could be just a lot of like quick passion almost that I think needs to be tempered and kind of tamed if you want to make things work with this person. This person may have let you go in the past. Okay, choices. They may have made a choice to let you go, or you let them go. Again, synchronicity. There's a lot of synchronicities around this. So that's how you would know if this is for you. If you've been seeing like 1111 or 222, or just you kind of feel this pull on your heart lately, and you have a very strong connection with somebody, this is probably what's going on. And think before you speak is also what I'm hearing. Think before you speak. Someone could be an Aquarius as well. So I think I'm going to leave it there, and we'll do an update later. So I hope this reading could help you, Gemini. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, evening. Be sure to check out my other channel below if you are interested in a general reading. And I also have my link down below if you want to book a reading with me. So take care and lots of love.